Hey, Scott with the Man's Mental Load. You know, when Paige is wrong, I'm going to say Paige is wrong. She says that people don't realize that after preschool, that there are still costs involved when kids go to kindergarten and above. Paige, I'm a grandfather of an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old. My grandsons down in Orlando went to preschool, pre-K, and my daughter and son-in-law paid a lot of money for them to go to this because both my son-in-law and daughter, what? They work. So the kids were in this pre-K, whatever, from 7 till 5 or whatever during the day while my son-in-law and daughter worked. Well, when my grandkids start going to kindergarten, there's still costs. Even me as a grandpa knows that, Paige. So the kids go to school from what? 8 to 3, 8 to 3:30, right? Well, both my grandsons are in aftercare, and there's a cost for that. There's also a cost when early release day, or if there's a cost for teacher planning day, or, you know, and then of course during spring break, summer break, winter break, Easter break, Thanksgiving break, you have these days or weeks off of school where, unless you have that stay-at-home mom like back in the day, Paige, that stay-at-home mom back in the day, like my mom, stay-at-home mom, there's a cost involved. So everybody knows that. And Paige, you would be doing the internet and the world a service, a very good service, if you would tell young women to count the cost before they get married. Count the cost. You know, you got your you got your big spreadsheet of the things you do and the things your husband does. Do a spreadsheet of how much all this would cost. You know, and we're at the unpaid labor. We've heard that 10,000 times, the laundry, the dishes. We know that, Paige. But the fact of the matter is you have four young children. Four. You and your husband chose to have 4 young children. You asked for it, you got it, Toyota, now you got to pay. Unless, Paige, you want to stay home and do your content and then get your blue apron and make money on that. But it's just disingenuous for anyone on the internet to say, people don't realize the cost of childcare. And now you're going to complain that Trump and the administration and the world doesn't pay for it. Scott.